So let me quickly just bullet through how I look at imposter syndrome, how you can beat it, and how we can beat it together, because I want you to beat it. Number one is, gotta realize that it's normal and it will likely never go away. If you are waiting for imposter syndrome to go away, you're gonna be waiting a long time. Stop waiting for it to go away. It's just another excuse holding you back from doing what you are meant to do and what you want to do. You're not gonna be great when you start, right? If you create content online, your first pieces of content are gonna be awful. Maybe they'll be better than awful. Mine were awful. The only way to get better is to start, right? And we know this. You're not gonna get good at golf if you don't start playing golf. You're not gonna get good at violin if you don't start playing violin. You can't learn to swim if you don't get in the water. Very obvious analogies. And yet with business, we think, I could just listen to Hologram's podcast. Let me just listen to Hologram's podcasts. Then I'll start. Let me read every Seth Godin book. Once I've read all of Seth's books, then I'll start. The number 2 way to beat imposter syndrome is to realize that people don't need you to be an expert. Only you want yourself to be an expert, okay? This whole, I'm not an expert, I'm not credible enough, I'm not qualified enough, 99 times out of 100, nobody but you cares. The reason this is true is because people don't care about experts. What they really care about are results. The question is not, am I credible enough to do this? Am I an expert enough to do this, or however you want to phrase it? The question is, can I help somebody? Can I help somebody? Do you see that shift? You don't have to be an expert to be able to help somebody. That's all we're doing in business, is helping. Whether it's helping by creating a product that makes someone's life better, offering a service that makes their life better, creating content, selling education or information that enhances their life better. It's the same thing. All we're doing is helping people. We're serving people. Can you help somebody? That's all that matters. Stop thinking about the masses and like the world and like the internet as the people you need to reach and help. It's so vast, it's so big, it's so overwhelming. But here's how I phrase mentally and frame what I'm creating with every single piece of content. I focus only on helping my friends. That's all I do. With the Recording Revolution, from day one, when I started it, part of the reason why I started it was because I had all of my musician friends who knew me as an audio guy who had gone to school, had a recording studio in my home, in my apartment, had recorded albums, could make them sound good. So when they had a question about recording, they came to me because I was like their audio friend buddy guy. I was always teaching, even just for my friend. You're just giving advice. Oh, well, yeah, just buy that and don't worry about that. And well, here's how you use this software. It looks complicated, but really at its core, it's just this, and this. And if you could just do those 3 things, to me, I've always was helping my friends in real life. So when I started to create content online from day one and still to this day, I imagine one of my actual friends.